Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I am Maria Deborah Fessam, and today we will going to tackle about the fabrics. So, by the way, I belong to the group 6 and I was assigned to discuss about the home economics. Home economics, particularly in the sewing household linens. So, today we will going to discuss and or tackle about the different kinds of fabrics as well as the parts of the fabrics. So before making our clothes, the first thing to consider is the fabric. So it is important that we know all about the fabrics. What is fabrics? So a fabrics is refers to the materials that resembles cloth. Quality of a fabric should be considered in making a project. So it is important that the fabric that we will be using in making our clothes is quality and standard. Why? Of course, to avoid na masira agad ang mga damit na tinatahi natin. Kaya kailangan natin na makonsidera ang quality and standard of the fabric. So how can we know that the fabric is good or if it is quality? So a good fabric has fine finish. The wave is even and close. The warp and the woof of threads are of the same size and the thread runs at a right angle. So later, we will going to discuss what is warp and woof or weave. So this is the fabric. I know all of us know and seen already the fabrics. So fabrics has different colors, comes with different colors as well as different designs. So first, we will going to tackle about the different parts of the fabric. The first part is the what we call raw edge. This is the edge when the material is cut or torn from. So what is the example of raw edge? So I have a photo here. So this is the raw edge, this one. After you cut the fabric, you will see the raw edge. Ito, yung may mga threads na naglabasan. This is the raw edge. Okay, the next part is the selvage. Selvage is the smooth machine finish edge of closely woven threads, which will not reveal. So this is the selvage. Selvage. Itong parang pinagdikit na dalawang tela, this is the selvage. Smoothly attached together using the threads. So this is the selvage. Itong nasa gitna. Itong dalawang tela na pinag-coined or inattached. This is the selvage. Okay, the next part is the grain lines. So the grain lines is the direction in which the thread runs. So ganito yung mukha ng grain lines. So kung nakikita nyo, itong mga parang may mga stitch, ito ang grain lines. Ito yung dinadaanan ng thread pag nagtatahi. So this is the grain lines. The next part is the warp threads. Okay, the warp threads is the lengthwise threads of the fabric or the straight of the materials. So, ito naman ang warp threads. Ito nakikita nyo na pataas na pagkakatahi or this one, the lengthwise, this is the warp. Then the next one is the weft threads or the crosswise thread or filling threads. So, ito naman yung weft, the crosswise. We can see this in the yung parang mga linya-linya sa fabrics, makikita natin to siya. Itong warp and weft. Especially on the Abaca fabrics, yung ginagawang mga barong Tagalog and kimono for Filipino women. Ito siya, makikita natin tong warp and the weft. So, fabric comes from plant fibers, animal fibers, or man-made fiber. So, now later, malalaman natin kung ano-ano ang tawag sa mga fabric na galing sa plant, sa animal, and the man-made fibers. So, okay, now, we're going to discuss the different kinds of fabrics. So, tapos na tayo sa parts of the fabrics. Now, malalaman na naman natin ang iba't ibang klase ng fabric na ginagamit sa ating mga damit. So, the first fabric is the cotton. It is best to wear in tropical countries for it absorbs perspiration and made us feel comfortable. This cloth can be used best in shirt, blouses, duster, pajama, pillowcases, and handkerchief. So, here in the Philippines, we have tropical climate here, or we are living in the tropical country. So, it is best for us to wear a cloth that is made from cotton. Kasi, especially in summer, sobrang init, diba? So, cotton is best for us to wear, especially in summer. So, cotton. This is the fabric of the cotton. So, if you touch the cotton fabric, it is soft, it is smooth, as well as bouncy. Cotton fabric yun siya. So, the next one is the linen or linen. Linen or linen. It comes from flax plant, which are grown in cold countries. It also absorbs perspiration like cotton and is comfortable to wear. Some of them are thick and thin, shiny, or not. So, linen or linen, this is the fabric of the linen or linen. So, makapal siya, but like the cotton, it also absorbs perspiration. So, we can also wear this kind of fabric or cloth here in our country. So, hindi siya mainit. Comfortable siyang gamitin. So, wool. And by the way, cotton and linen fabric came from plants fiber. So, wool fabric. This comes from the fur of lamb or sheep. It is rough, thick, and warm to the body and is good to wear and on cold weather. So, wool fabric came from the animal fiber, which are lamb and sheep. Lamb or sheep. So, ito naman ang itsura ng wool fabric. So, para talaga siyang fur ng sheep or lamb. So, the next one is the silk. Silk, it is shiny, fine, and smooth. It comes from the house or cocoon of the silkworm. So, this is the image of the silk fabric. So, ano siya, shiny. Mostly, nakikita natin to siya sa mga pantulog ng mga damit. And also, in gowns. But particularly, mostly, ginagamit talaga siya sa mga pantulog. Yung parang mga 90s ng mga babae. So, the last one is the synthetic. The synthetic is a man-made fabric. It is commonly used because of the texture that doesn't crump easily. It is a wash and wear kind of fabric. So, ito naman ang larawan or image ng isang synthetic or man-made na fabric. And that is all. I hope you learned something from my report about the different kinds of fabrics as well as the part of the fabrics.